Hi guys, we're back in camp here. I don't think we need to talk to anybody.
It speaks.
No, never mind. Let's try Morgan.
Do you realize that you've been smiling for hours now?
Have I?
Since the last time you and that fool Alistair shot glances at each other, in fact. He must be pleasant enough in bed, for surely I cannot imagine anyone enduring his conversation.
Oh, you have no idea.
I see. Glad to hear it, then. 'Tis a bit sickening to watch you two, but I imagine it at least takes your mind from our situation. Have it your way.
Bank. Oh, I'll have it my way. Thank you very much. Do we have anything?
You called. As you wish.
There, Miney. Miney, listen to me.
What's on your mind?
I've changed your mind about Alistair and me.
I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. He seems less guarded when in your company, allows himself to relax, and he seems genuinely happy.
Well, I'm happy with
I
it.
think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
You wanted the best for both of us.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you, but love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife. What's on your mind?
Let's see. Is there something we can do to cure you?
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
In a sense.
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child, your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
You're not afraid?
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough.
Are you content?
I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we?
Let's see. Any more?
What's on your mind?
There's always... oh, yeah. Do you have any regrets?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many.
Hello,
I would
kitty.
go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Excuse me, guys. One moment. Do you want to come up here, baby? Kit. Yeah? Do you want up here? Come up here. What did you do?
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
But mages treat elves and humans alike.
All he knew of the humans was what he had seen in the alienage. He was very wary of us. What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
Was he talented?
Oh, very much so. Sometimes I would catch him practicing on his own, but if I asked him to show me what he could do, he would freeze up or fumble terribly. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to Anarin?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Phylactery?
The phylactery is a vial of blood taken from a mage. But blood is connected to life, and your blood can be used to track you down. They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
It's not your fault, Wynne.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
See, there's a bright side.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
And now we have a companion one for her. Still got the sword to do, but... did it update? Yes, it did. Sweets, honey. Okay, so it just added this bottom part, and it appears to have been right. The final resting place of Andresse laid at the summit of a remote mountain. He returned to Denham a little worse for wear and was granted funds and manpowers to mount an expedition to study the temple in which the urn was kept. Okay. That looks like that was it. Oh, honey. Quit headbutting my... Holy cow. That's my cat. I apologize. She's
Do you remember our discussion?
Yes, of course.
I just wanted to tell you that I thought about what you told me, and you were right. Despite what Marjolaine says, I am not like her. I know that now. I've found peace in knowing the Maker, and nothing will change that. I followed you to make the world a better place, and as long as I keep that in mind, I will not fall. Sometimes, it takes another to show us the truths we hide from ourselves.
It was my pleasure.
I'm glad I left Lothering in your company. You have proven a true friend, and I thank the Maker for you.
Maybe asking her if she wanted to become, or come up. Really, cat? Was a bad decision on my part.
I've a question, if I may.
Jesus, go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
You can go if you want.
Could I? And what if I didn't wish to leave?
I can always use a friend.
Indeed. I might even be glad to call myself such, come to think of it. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Yes. Fantastic. Oh my god, Kitty.
What say you?
Can you teach others to be an assassin?
I suppose the crows are already furious, yes?
Yes.
What harm is another tweak to their nose?
Awesome.
If you wish to be trained in the basics of an assassin, I can certainly show you. Or anyone else who is also a rogue. It shall be fun. I will make it fun. I promise.
Awesome.
What say you?
Never mind. We're good. Now, I think I've only done this once, so let's go ahead. Alistair Marbari, Alistair Wynn, more. Other companions. Ooh. Shall we? Okay, I don't need that one. Alright, we're good for now. I didn't know it just repeated itself. Interesting. Pet. Ooh, your puppies. I'm surprised my doopuses didn't come. Okay, so we're gonna save here. We're gonna try setting off Alistair's nightmare here quick. Warren's tent. Go to bed alone. Naked. Sort of. Pretty cool. Oh my god, sweets. One more try. Load. Load. I think we have to do that once, but... Wait a minute here. Did I just reset that? Okay. Good. Well, let's try this.
It shall be done.
I like this. That's cute too. Oop, sorry, I hit the mic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had to do... Okay. One more time, guys. I know. I am pretty pathetic. We'll come back here. And we'll do me first by myself. We'll go and do Eamon thing. We'll come back because I think I'm supposed to go to bed alone. I think so. Anyway. That's fine. Okay. And let's go ahead. We'll head out. And then next time we return to camp, we'll try again.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yeah, we want to go here first. Or drop some side quests off. What are you doing? Did I already talk to him?
And here you are again. More generosity from my friends at the Collective.
No, not this time.
Of
My
course.
apologies.
Some other time, then.
I thought I did not do that. I should probably look. You're laying down, good kitty. Oh, nothing. Okay. Well, that was pointless. I've been doing some pointless things here in the last couple of minutes, haven't I? Uh-oh. Is my mouse dying? No. I don't know why you got down. You're being good, honey. Oh well. Stuck. Stuck. Alright, let's just go here then. Ugh. Here we are to save the day. Sorry, I'm getting tired, guys. It's getting late. I want this recorded and edited and ready to download when I wake up in the morning.
Might you have news?
I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Sure.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it. This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
I need your help against the Blight. That will do.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
As you wish, then.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed.
And paranoid as
Mad
well.
enough to kill Kaelin, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
Well, what are you proposing then?
We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
But once everyone learns what he's done...
I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
You're intending to put Alistair forward as king?
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
Nope.
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins.
That's lovely.
I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
My blessing? Why do you need my blessing?
None of this would be possible without you. You led Alistair here. You saved my life with the urn of sacred ashes. It's your lead I follow. I am a credible enough figure in this nation to call the landsmeet, but I hold no illusions that I could face Loghain without you. Surely you see that.
I say we proceed with your plan.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
He seemed earnest in his desire to repent.
Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
So, no matter if you say, you know, he deserves no mercy, let him go, the circle will hunt him down if they wish, do what you wish, he executes him. By giving him to the circle is tranquility. When I'm a circle mage, I normally let him out before this point comes. The first time I played a circle mage, I didn't know that we could free him right away. And on my second playthrough, I let him go. And it was nice to see that you couldn't release his friend, even though the misdeeds that led him down this path. But if you're not a circle mage, making him tranquil is probably the less of two evils. Otherwise, I mean, it really isn't, but in my opinion, it's better than full outright dying, because maybe he lasts longer within the circle, so that when the reversal of tranquility in the third one comes to fuel into view, maybe he's able to reverse it. Give him to the Circle of Magi.
True enough, and wisely said. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Absolutely. Okay, so codexes here. Arl Eamon Gurin. Nobility does not exist without obligation. We owe all we have, even our lives, to our lands and to our people. As the maternal uncle of King Kaelin, Arl Eamon is one of the king's most trusted advisors. Redcliffe, while not a large or especially wealthy part of Ferelden, is a critical strategic location. The fortress guarded the western pass that leads to Olay, as well as the major trade route with Orzammar. As well-respected man, though not the most charismatic, King Kaelin once said of him, "My Uncle Eamon is a man everyone thinks well of when they remember to think of him at all." He fell ill, ill with a mysterious condition that even magic could not treat. It was no common ailment. Eamon was poisoned by a blood mage, Jawen, who claimed to be working for Tan Loghain. The Arl's life was saved only by the most extraordinary measures, finding the urn of sacred ashes, the remaining of Andraste herself. And that was that of that. Good. Let me see this shield you did. Alistair. I am not overly amused with that one. Okay. And marks right. And levels up. Oh. Finished. Perfect. Next. Alright, guys. Let's try camp one more time.
It is begun.
Well, actually, I have a better idea. There's a lot of people.
Back into it. You think you'll
As you say.
Swinging a broom. Let's do this. Fight, fight.
It shall be done. It shall be done. As you say.
That was quick. Not like fight or anything, but it was quick for this one to show up.
It is
Right
begun.
after we just completed it, but hey, that's good.
As you say.
Getting some stuff.
Very well.
Okay, making sure I got everybody but this one up here. Off we go. Okay, so save, 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 save. Yes, thank you.
Wynne?
Yes, Alistair?
My shirt has a hole in it.
I see. And?
Can you mend it when we get back to camp?
Can't you mend your own clothes? Why do I have to do it?
Sometimes I pick up too much fabric and it ends up all puckered and the entire garment hangs wrong afterward. And you're, you know, grandmotherly. Grandmothers do that sort of thing, don't they? Darning socks and whatnot. You don't want me to have to fight Darkspawn in a shirt with a hole, do you? It might get bigger. I might catch cold.
Oh, all right. I'll mend your shirt the next time we set up camp.
Oh, and while you're at it, the elbows kind of need patching too.
Careful, young man. Well, puckered garments may be the least of your problems.
Okay, so we're holding off on her. Holding off on you. Hello, kiddos. Perfect. Hello, Haren.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
Can Wade make something with these drake scales?
No! No, he can't. Did I hear right? You are a woman. You have drake scales?
I do right here.
Look at this, Haren. It's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives. I must make this. Tell the, customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately.
Are you sure you can make quality armor with this?
I'd stake my life on it, friend. Where is your humility when we really need it?
I'll pay 10 sovereigns extra, make it good and quickly.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Haren. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop.
Nice. Alright. Back out. Think of it, Haren. Think of it. I'm trying to stop.
Man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What does a curator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
What's so hard about that?
A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
Let's see. How's difficult to verify a relic?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Balancing faith and reason is difficult, though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
Let's see. How many real relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
Do you think the urn of sacred ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn. But it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
Can you tell me your job?
You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again. Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry.
I gotta go. Farewell.
Of course. Enjoy your visit to the chantry.
Okay. One more time.
Nice to see you again.
I found these scrolls in Tevinter ruins.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Be careful with them. They seem ancient.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Here you go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Mathrath's final days, and perhaps more.
Mathrath, as in Andraste's husband?
I know. It's remarkable. The same Mathrath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
How long will it take to decipher?
It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
That was nice of her. It almost covers what I lost. But I'm going to be losing more here in a bit. Let's see if he's ready. He is not. Of course he's not. Alright, Jenna TV. And I know why I was heading to Redcliffe Village now. Gosh darn it, I was gonna go tell the one wife that her husband died. Oh well, we'll try to remember it next time.
If it isn't the champion who succeeded in the quest for the sacred urn, I had not expected to see you so soon. I've written to the Chantry, telling them of your adventures. They are interested in having me lead an expedition. What do you think of that? I'm quite excited.
That's great news, Brother Jenna TV.
You made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And if I can ask, have you gone to see the Arl? I have heard no news.
Ariam was cured by the ashes.
The Maker smiles on us. Thank you. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylin was here to see all this.
And I believe he gives us a rune. Yeah. There we go. Okay, good. You may have had enough time now. Oh, that's good. We'll check on them. Yay!
You're here about your order?
It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
No worries, Wayne. We'll make you happy. We'll give you another try. Eliana. I like you. And that one's better. That's fine.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
I have more trick scales.
You must be kidding. We're done. No.
Eren, more scales. I can make another set.
Dear Andraste, no.
Yes.
I've been thinking every night about what I'd do different. It's all in my head. Dear Eren, don't worry. I can make it faster this time.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you.
Here's 20 sovereigns for an incentive. I want it perfect.
Perfect, you say? Well, there are a few alterations I could make. I'll close up the shop then. No more new orders. Think of the possibilities.
Oh, I love Wade. And Heren. They're hilarious. Oh, I'll wait until I offer dragon scales. Just saying. Alright. Heading back. Oh, talking? I thought there was going to be talking.
As you say.
Okay. Let's go up here now. Okay, so what I want to do... Gosh, I got so many saves. And because we did myself, let's try this again. Let's invite Alistair and see if that works. Again, nakedness. But they're so cute together. So cute. You're cute. Oh man, really? Nothing. Try again? Please? Let's try myself. Sorry, there's so much nakedness going on in this episode. Oh, it makes me mad. Oh well. We'll keep trying it every time we come to camp.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Back we go.
One world, one life, one death. There is but one God, and He is our Maker. They are
Hehehe.
We're closed. Oh, it's you.
Hello again.
The Drake scale armor is done. And it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of. And it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord such-and-such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now please leave.
Okay.
Welcome. Oh, it's you. Please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them.
Actually I have dragon scales.
You just don't know when to quit.
Why so glum, Heron? Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
You too. How long will it take?
Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night.
Excuse me,
It's in my
Commander.
head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
Let's do the strongest.
Excellent! Excellent! Now don't move! There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Heron. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
I just baked you all sorts of goodies. And got you recognized. You love your life. Trust me. I mean, I can't give up all the 2 additional he's getting out of that. I do know who I want to place that though.
our naked hand, from the lowest slaves to the highest king. Those who bring down without provocation.
Okay, guys. So, we're gonna equip these. And then, we're gonna try the nightmare one more time. If not, we'll try it again later. There you are. I mean, I love this mod, but I just can't not. Yeah. I mean, you're heavier, or heavy as, you know, I'll get out. But, whoops. Yeah. Anyway, Let's do this, bud. I believe that makes it almost official that everybody is equipped. Yeah. I mean, I will be changing that, but not until later. And she can keep this one. I like. I mean, we'll still monkey with her. Perfect. Okay. What do I have in here? Take. Take. Okay, so we're just leaving those.
Enchantment?
Yes, please.
Enchantment!
Okay, so we'll hold on to those.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
See your wares?
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
It's incredible on how much you actually, in the end, give him. Especially if you're like me and you stop at camp a lot. Alright, time to do this. Alright, one more time making this. And then we're done. Because, why the hell not? Because I can't get enough. Oh, you're killing me, game. Anyway, this is where we're gonna stop it. I played enough around with that mod. We'll eventually get it taken care of. But anyway, until next time, guys. Bye now.